Hey, how's it going, everyone? Just wanted to give you an update on the yield farming and SONIC Airdrop, how I'm taking advantage of this opportunity. I will be moving funds over to the 200 APY stablecoin farm. I'm not going to do that right now, just because I have a few other things to do, but I wanted to just check in on my farm. I have a few farms here and see how they're doing. I'm going to get rid of this screen. Restart. I get a good VPN, and actually they have a referral program as well. I think that I'm going to start pushing that VPN because people will need it here in the US just to access some of the protocols. I think the people in other countries are still trying to be protective, but Trump is pro crypto right now, so we really should have nothing to worry about. In general, yeah, I use a VPN like Nord to get around certain restrictions. Let's see. Now I've got my all right, so see what's the yield that I have over here. If I go to dashboard, need to be on Sonic Chain. Connect. We are going to go ahead and manage the pools. Let's give it a moment to load up. I just turned on my computer, so it's a little slow when it first gets started, I think. Positions. Oh, I moved all my funds out. Hold on. Let's go check that Sonic blockchain again. Should be on Sonic Chain. All right. For some reason, this is not connecting. Let's see. Sonic. Yeah, just to switch to the chain. This Rabby wallet is supposed to switch automatically. Okay, it says I'm connected to Sonic Chain now. Let's refresh the screen. Sonic. Huh. Having a little tricky time navigating the dashboard. Here, yes, it says total value. That's what I had, 1,000. And it should be in there. We're having a little, oh, networks right here. Let me switch this to Sonic. Let's take Ethereum off, just Sonic. You can mine on multiple networks here, which is good. ZK Sync is a good one to check out. Base Chain, IOTA. So why is this still giving me trouble? Okay. So I closed these two at certain points. You see when I withdrew this one, the needle was getting a little far to the side because the price fluctuation. This is a good one still. I've just hold my hand on at this moment. This one right in the perfect range. And claimable fee, $17. That's pretty great. I'm going to switch networks because we're having a problem with this not connecting the Sonic network for some reason. Yeah. See, that's actually a really concerning issue. Just today, just right now, it's probably something that I can come back to. Normally, I would want to troubleshoot this. But yeah. You know, what's causing this to happen? It's just stuck over here. Okay, so let's go check out the other farm and then I'll come back to this later. Let's go check out what's going on over here in the earn section. It's one of the top new decentralized exchanges on SONIC SwapX. All right. And let's go check out my positions. You gotta be kidding me. If I'm not on the right exchange, SwapX SONIC. All right, thank God. There's my pools. I was like, okay, knew something was going on. All right, so I have this high yield strike USDC pair. Very nice. That's a new game, a AAA, what do they call that? AAA quality game. Yeah, making some pretty good yield. $8 over here, $4 here, $1, $2 there. It's about $10 a day, or no, $5 a day. This is 2 days now. Get a few extra bonus yields right there. I can just let that compound for a little bit. Just want to let you know. I could pull all this out and compound it. I can move it to some stablecoin farms. That's probably not a bad idea for purpose of this video. I'm going to claim. I'm not going to boost rewards. Anyone can compound in, but oh, am I not logged in? I'm on the wrong chain. Oh, I see what's going on. When I turn on my ledger, it automatically switches to Solana. I have to go manually move it back. So sending signing request. So this is the part that takes time. This is the tedious nature of yield farming. But for passive income, this is not like hard work, but it's got to be done. All right. I'm going to go ahead and claim my $2 here. All right. And I'm just going to claim these ones over $1 here. Claim fees. Makes me want to double up in the strike USDC until I get over $1. That's also not a bad strategy. I mean, it's got stable coins right there with this other volatile token, but that can suffer from impermanent loss if it drops too far. So a double stablecoin pool is a little smarter strategy in general. Do you want to lock in your gains? The SONIC SwapX is good, 103. All these pools over 100% are really, really high value. And of course, even the ones under 100% are high value because of the tokens underneath. And that's what it's really about. People are going to be swapping these gems for the OS, and I'm going to get a great yield on that. And just know that I'm holding this gem. This gem, I'm really speculating is going to go way up, because everyone's after gems right now. All right, so that one should have been removed. Wait, this one should be claimed. Didn't I just claim that? Your rewards, 64 SwapX. Okay, there we go. I was about to do it twice. Okay, so now we've removed that. I can also go ahead and claim this. This is from the NFT, I believe, claimable V SwapX. So, oh, this is just the extra yield available for certain pairs. Okay. Still figuring this out. All right, so now I've claimed all my SwapX yield. Now, yeah, should I do it? Let's see. Let's investigate this. This would be actually really good for me to go through here. All right, so this is the stake page. And these are all stablecoin pools. They don't tell me how much the yield is on here, which is interesting. SAT, Bitcoin-backed stablecoin using via an omni-chain CDP system enabling collateralized asset on-chain and stablecoin minting on another. That sounds pretty good. And SAT USD Plus is earned by staking SAT USD. Passively accrues real yield and airdrop rewards or remaining full liquidity and transferable. That sounds good as well. So where are the? This is if I just stake this on Pendle, on the Binance chain, I'm going to get some pretty good deals. And this Hemi is one I'm definitely excited about. All right, so let's go see leaderboard real quick. Why is SAT liquidity across 5 chains? 55 days left. I should do this. This is use SAT USD on DEX lending and yield. May 19th till what does that mean? All right, so there's an airdrop over here on BNB, and that's where I needed to move it. I saw some really great yield on BNB. Let's go to this overview. What do we have here? Collaterals. Yeah, this doesn't look like much is locked. That doesn't make sense. It's like what does that mean? Is that total $45.61? It looks like that. Doesn't look like that much. Should be in the millions. All right, let's see. Leaderboard. All right, this is probably what I'm looking for right over here. All right, I want to play around with this one right here. This one's gone up. Gold. Ooh, looks good. Okay, stake. USD1 raw network. Okay, so I need to go and get my swapping on the Binance chain. And what better place to do that than Pancake Swap? What's that website again? Pancake Swap. I also need to bridge my SONIC over to BNB. So that's actually the first thing I need to do. From SwapX, I'm going to go swap. I'm going to go ahead and take the total amount of SwapX and bridge it to USDC, native USDC. Go ahead and swap stablecoins. Go ahead and approve application. Selecting that on my ledger over here. Done. All right. Then let's see. I'll check out the granaries later. We're going to go to Orbiter. Definitely one of my favorite cross-chain bridges for stablecoins. Use this all the time. I have a referral link I'm sharing with my community inside the Telegram bot, along with a handful of other referral links that earn you massive stablecoin values. Let's see. It's not an actual page. Let's try the regular orbiter.finance. Let's try this. Come on. There we go. All right. So we're going to go from SONIC. SONIC, and we're going to go to BNB chain. Oh, bridge USDC. Why does it say bridge from SONIC? I should have USDC just swapped. Let's double check what just happened. Oh, swap for USDC. Did I miss something? Yes, I did. View, begin signing. There we go. Let's go ahead and accept that transaction. All right, now I'm going to have $17 in stable coins. All right, now we'll go to Orbiter. All right. Looks like I lose about 80 cents doing the bridge, but not a big deal. I should have some gas on BNB chain. I'm pretty sure that I do. That could be an issue. I have to use Coinbase wallet? Come on. Approve message. Signing on my ledger. Done. All right. Transaction confirmed. Now, check out Pancake Swap. All right, so we go USDC, and then this token we're looking for is called USD1. Let's check this. It should be in here. USD1. There we go. World Liberty Financial US dollar. No wonder. That's what I'm talking about. 16. Go ahead and get started. You know, I just want to move so much of my money over to this now that I know that this is the official Trump stablecoin, because that's definitely going to be protected. And you know, I'm finding this insane yield for the community, and I'm just testing this out with a little bit now because, you know what, I'm not super bearish, but I want to get myself locked in here and, you know, start establishing myself. And you know what, maybe I'll move some over, see how the market is. I could take some more profits because there's a lot of stable coins I have elsewhere as well that I should just start moving over. Wants me to sign again. 16 to 15.99. It's not a bad loss. 1 penny. All right. Now that that's done, let's go over here. All right, stake max. Switch network, switch to be an approved token. Begin signing. Yeah, I'd have to make another video moving my assets. I probably want to consider all my portfolio when I do that. I might not do that live, but that's definitely something that's going to happen. I might just bring you back here and show you once I have a nice stack in this stablecoin farm. Thinking of $1,000 minimum would be nice, because then I'll see that yield directly. I'm tempted to put in like 10K, 12K. If I put that in, I'll be paying my rent every month with just insufficient balance. Okay, so now I have it all locked in though. Stake. See, it says if I unstake. Wait, cake. No, I'm not staking cake. Let's see what happened. Your stake. Yeah. So if I move, and this pool only has 41,000. See, this is why I don't want to tell everybody about this, right? For future reference, I'm not going to show my 200 plus APR coins live on stream like this. I hope you value that. And if you value that, I'd like you to reach out to me on X and say, hey, I'm curious what you're doing here. At Liberty Economy. All right. I want you to come over and say hello. If you're curious about what I'm doing and how you can make some money off of this, I'm going to be working with people one-on-one right in here in the Yin Yang DAO. And actually, I'm bringing some people in here. They've already joined. They just haven't joined this X group. We're going to be doing live videos where I walk people through the steps of managing staking like this. And yeah, I need to go ahead and let's grab some of my other assets here. Let's see what I have for my assets. I have, what do I have? 1,000. Oh, because it's all locked into the pool, right? I'm not selling my chain GPT. That's definitely a lock I'm keeping for a while. Let's see what I have over here. I could sell my Moolah. He's about to come out with Solana staking on his wallet. That's going to go up in value. I'm going to start promoting it. That is a token I want to hold. Then he's looking at possibly going to Sonic. Let's see. What do I have over here? I have some money on Camelot, Dex Finance. Just a little bit. I should move some of that money. Camelot's a great exchange as well. I need to move from some other wallets because all this is locked up right now. That's why. Yeah. SwapX, MySonic, WagMe, Shadow, Beats, Treevee, Silo. These are where I'm holding all the yield on Sonic Chain right now. And yeah, I'm going to have to get some more stable coins from some other wallets that I have. So maybe I could pull it off one of these ones. You know, this is not my whole portfolio. It's just part of it. All right. But I am keeping things pretty conservative here. Let's see what pools we have over here again. Yeah, that was a nice airdrop I got. This is maybe this F right here. I can move. See, I'm very bullish on F. I don't want to just sell that. Stable coins are going to do very well, and so is Ethereum. So we'll just have to see. This is a good token, AI token. Phantom. I need to move my Phantom. That's actually what I need to do because that's not even doing anything on that old chain. So let's go over here. Let's go over to this wallet. In fact, we are going to go to the SONIC Labs. Let's do a bridge. Wait, let's see. Phantom. $75 of Phantom. 243 Phantom. Upgrades of Phantom S could take 72 hours to complete due to security measures. Your funds are safe during this process. Okay. Phantom. Insufficient balance. That shows I only have a little bit of Phantom. Why does it show so much more over here? Let's see what's going on. Oh, let's see. Balance 243. All right, let's see. I don't want to do a swap. Let's just that's what I need to do. Sonic. Transaction unavailable. It says I need this. I think I'm connected to an old wallet. Very simple. How do I disconnect from here? I'm connected to the other wallet. That's a problem. Let's just refresh this whole screen. No. Yeah, I'm still connected to my old wallet. And it says it's connected here. How do I disconnect that? A little tricky. It says I'm not connected, so. Let's see, if I just turn the ledger off, then it will likely have to disconnect. Okay, this side says I'm. That's it. Connect. There we go. 100% upgrade. This is going to earn me some airdrop points. That's good. Oh. Okay, so I got to do slightly less. I got to do like 242, 241. There we go. Why isn't it letting me upgrade now? Oh. Well, we found out where the money is. Now I just need to get it to move properly. 241 upgrade. All right, that should be enough. Why is it transaction preview? I have enough Phantom. That doesn't make sense. Okay, let's see. Did I not put enough in there? That should be enough. Try one more time. 240 upgrade. Trying to just scale it down a little bit and get that to go through. It says only 1 penny is needed, so I don't know what that's about. This is the kind of stuff that, generally is not made for a large audience. This is just troubleshooting. Boom. Try this. There we go. Confirm. Selecting the Ethereum. Oh, wouldn't let me do it because I did not select Ethereum on my wallet. Blind signing has risk. Yes, I know. Blind signing. Okay, go. Accept. There we go. Looks like it's moving. Still says I'm connected to this wallet. Part of me wants to just liquidate all these funds and just go all into Sonic, but it takes time to make those kind of decisions for a portfolio. What do I have? Okay, so this is my wallet with 0.1 Bitcoin. I'm not touching that. Unless I could wrap it and get yield on it. Technically, I can wrap it with a stake X. It's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. I'll have to consider that. Yeah. Ethereum and base chain. That's all I have on here. Most of this is Ethereum chain. Okay, so this is my backup wallet. This is the one I got to figure out. Do I want to sell? That's a good AI coin. I don't think I'm selling that. That's a solar coin. I don't think I'm selling that. AVAX, it's a good layer one, but I'm not generating yield on it right now. That's some money I should be moving. So I have to consider all this. Oh, wow, look at that. Didn't take 72 hours. It's right there. But the AVAX chain, I could swap that. I could get some of this out here in SONIC and just start moving some monies. And that F, I could generate yield on that and be happy. So I just got to think about it, everyone. Got to think about it. But you know what? That 200% APR is not something to ignore. So how do I want to tackle this? All right. So SONIC we have here. I just move all this to SONIC. I can go to AVAX chain. I'll show you where we go for handling AVAX. Trader Joe.xyz. Let's see what kind of pools they have over here. All right, let's go check out the trenches. This is cool. This is now, new tokens. New tokens. It's pump fun. Pump fun on AVAX. Let's see what they have for pools over here. All right, this is the APR. We got some Bitcoin AVAX, 106, not bad. Let's see, I wouldn't get any airdrop points over here. Like this one, Sol USD. That's a good one, 622. Here's some steady yield on Bitcoin. Nice 2 and 3%, although there's much higher yields I have for the group. AVAX Chi, that's an interesting token. Lending protocol, I believe. To look back into that one. Wrapped F. USD 68, that one's not bad. Well, we are going for the stablecoin yield right now. This is a good one. AUSD, interesting, and AVAX 261. It's about as much as the stablecoin yield, though. So let me go ahead and swap. Log in. One-click trading wallet. Oh, this is a new login. This is not how I'm familiar with logging in. Where's my Connect wallet? No. Really? Let's just go like this. Make sure you leave a little gas every time you do a swap like that. Switch to Avalanche. Swap. All right. Now let's go over here and we'll go to bridge again. Avalanche to, we're going to do Avalanche to Binance chain, just like that. Where is it? Should be transactions. Oh, I still have 9 AVAX. Okay, so something did not go through. Did I not confirm it? Okay, let's try this again. 8. Swap. Sometimes these require multiple rounds. Go ahead. Make that. Okay, now I should have 172 USDC. Did it not go through? What's going on here? You all saw that. This is something very strange. I've never seen this problem on Trader Joe. This is like one of the top exchanges right now. What? Why is this? That's not good. I'm tempted to try again. Why would this not go through? Swap. Connect to the wallet. It's got it all in the token. I'm not used to this. I can find another exchange. 100%. I can do this. Receive failed to load. What is that? Let's just try this anyway. One time. I'm going to go to another exchange if this one doesn't work. This is like their flagship exchange, though, for the Avalanche network. So I shouldn't have any problem. View on SnowScan. Fail. All right, let's try something else. This is one of my favorite ones. Just to skip all the headache of navigating from exchange to exchange, we're just going to go ahead and go straight to the penultimate. All right, let's see. Where's... All right, so I should have a 171 right here. There we go. 9 of those, and we're going to go to B and B. B and B. Just like that. 9. Oops. My keyboard lights went out. Now I need to get a new keyboard. All right, 9.48. Just leave a little bit in there for gas. All right, swap. This is some alpha. I mean, just showing you symbiosis is in itself alpha. This is one of them that I found on my stablecoin research last bear market and was making amazing yield from. And I was telling people, look, get in early. I'm still staking on one of my wallets. I have some of their tokens. And this is an exchange that's definitely going to have value. I think institutions are going to love this one. You know, a lot of crypto traders. I think symbiosis as a token is definitely going to have value for people and go way up. Getting B and B on the exchange. See, this one worked. Trader Joe didn't. So sometimes you need to know you have backups. Okay, so we got that done. Now we're going to go to base chain. And yeah, see, I don't want to have too much ETH out of circulation right now, actually, at all. I want to compound that ETH on Yeah, on the Sonic chain, that's what I want. So I'm going to go ahead and put this here. Looking to get that airdrop. Okay. Begin signing process. Yeah, I'm just going to compound my stables into that pool, that 200% pool. Working on the volatile assets. You know, if I put enough in there, though, it's going to start paying out very well. So part of me thinks I should just do that. I got to think about it. All right. Waiting for transaction to be mined. Yeah, because I could do great doing Ethereum and SwapX, getting my airdrop points and get a really high yield over here too. Let's see. All done. Getting Sonic now. That's good. All right. And yeah, Wrap Death. This one is looking really good, and 142%. Plus, I'm sitting on the volatile coins that have so much more potential to grow. This one has got a lot of yield, but I'm not putting 4,000 in that because that impermanent loss is very risky. So, yeah, this one looks good. I think Ethereum's going to be super bullish. This one is also very good. Bitcoin's going to be very bullish. Sonic is at the all-time low. This one's very good. And USDC is just great to capture those gains, 100%. All right, so, all right. Now we have Sonic, okay. Yeah, now that's Wrap Death on Sonic. That's what I'd have. All right. I can move that over to the other wallet. But you know what, everyone? I think that I kind of want to wait about it. I gotta think. I got a lot of stuff to do today. I gotta think about it. This is what I was planning on moving. The BNB, just letting that sit there is kind of silly. So I'm gonna go ahead and deal with that. I'm gonna go ahead and at least get that claim. I'm gonna get those. If I just move it all into stable coins, you understand how much money I'm going to be making? It's going to be insane. Part of me just wants to do that and lock in a good stablecoin balance. I mean, this is Liberty Mutual anyway. So there could be other dips that I can use those pools to buy, which is also very helpful. All right. See, I don't want to necessarily tell the whole world about this pool. Fortunately, I'm so uh, lacking in social media presence, and I mean, I'm out there, but people ignore me. That's actually working out to my favor because then people won't see this pool and they won't lower my yield. Do you understand? It's a huge sacrifice for me to even show you this. It is a huge sacrifice. And I got two people. Good. Don't tell anybody. Hey, if you're watching this, don't tell anybody about this. Just come talk to me. All right. So I have 152 in here. See how the APR even just went down slightly when I added that, and now it's at 239. If I start pooling in a lot in here, it's going to go down. I would love to. Part of me wants to put like 4K in here, and just even if I bring that to 200 or something, 200 APR, that to me actually does sound like a really good plan. Just to come back here tomorrow and have consistent rewards to rely on. Because in the short term, getting those rewards is very beneficial. I can just wrap those into other benefits. Let's go ahead and I think moving it to Sonic was I don't know if that's how I want to roll. I move to Sonic. I actually want to move these all to another wallet, so I'm gonna do the. I might just go in there and mine today, but then I can move it later. Why does it still show I have 170 in BNB? That's weird. I think it's not dated yet. Oh no, 02 BNB is not 170. Is it? Is it really? Is that how much BNB is worth right now? Oh yeah, something. I knew something was off. Okay, so actually, let's go ahead. Yeah, see, it's still saying I have 4,000 over here. That's not right. $25. I can move that over too. Might as well. I'll just move that over. Okay, transaction created. Getting BNB on BNB chain. Great. All right. That is all done. 15 out of 15. All done. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and just move this again from wrap depth over to BNB. See, that's the thing. I don't know if I want to sell all my. I'm not. That is exactly. See, I know I'm holding on to these volatile tokens for that purpose. I could send this to my volatile pool with wrap-def and X. That's probably not a bad idea. Oh. Oh, I still have USDC on Phantom. I got to bridge that right now. Yep. Let's see. Ah, don't tell me they're not here anymore. All right. There's no Phantom. Sonic is everything. No, Phantom is nothing anymore. They're still going to be around, I guess, for a little bit. Okay. Let's go to... Yeah, old spooky swap. All right, swap. Good thing I have a little Phantom left there. Where's my USDC? I thought it just showed it right in the wallet. That's 9 EC. 9. Which wallet is this? See, sometimes it's showing different things. This is it. 9 EC9. 9 EC9 USDC. No. I need to figure out how to get my $10 out of there. That's what I want to figure out right now. Can I do a swap inside here? Nope. Dollar. Yeah. 9 EC9. Why isn't it showing up here? That's what I need to figure out. Let's see. Huh. Yeah, that's not working. Let's see, Sonic. It's Phantom in one of the lists here. Searches. No, it is not. Wow. Yeah, it's getting all phased out. So maybe I'll do another video. I'll figure out how to bridge my assets out of Phantom right now, because it clearly shows I have the $10. And I just know I have a lot of other stuff to do right now. USDC. I'm not spending the whole afternoon doing crypto because I am studying for my insurance exam, and I'm just whipping through the testing. I need to focus on that. Shows it here. Send. Yeah, I don't know where to send it because I still need to swap it. Let's see. And it's not on Orbiter. Nope. And what other exchanges have Phantom that I want to go to? Spooky. Let's see, Phantom USDC swap. Spirit swap. Let's try this one. Oh yeah, Alchemy. That was a good one. All right. Connect to wallet. It's possible sometimes you just don't see it because it's not recognized in that particular exchange. Should so. DC. And it still does not show anything in my wallet. That does not even make sense. Oh, why does it say 9? Okay, here we go. That's what I'm talking about. Phantom. Why does it say 0.38? That makes no sense. Algebra Labs and Paraswap. They're the ones that are actually doing the swap. I can just go click on them. They have perpetuals here. I want to start getting into trading perpetuals. I wonder if you do. And it's just not connecting, so. It doesn't have Ravi Wallet. Here's Ravi Wallet. Insufficient funds. Nope. I want Phantom. Sonic and Unichain. That's good. Wait. Chain. Where does it let you select the chain here? Here we go. No, there's no Phantom in here. Bizarre. Unichain's pretty cool new innovation for Uniswap. Definitely worth checking out. Share and earn USDC and eligible trades for your referees. Really? New referral program. This is what I'm talking about. Share and earn USDC on eligible trades of your referees. Okay, share. Where do I find my share link? Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Great. Referral program 2.0. I'm happy about that. So this goes right into my group. You know what? I'm just going to finish up here because I have a lot to do and I need to come back later. And let me see. This was a new one for the app. So all right, so let's go to Yin Yang Down to let all the members know. This is Local Incentive Financial Technology Lead here. Let you swap on DeFi. Okay, Valora. Sonic and other chains. And earn USDC from referrals. That's pretty good alpha. I'm happy with that. Okay, but where is my... Oh, there we go. Pay on Phantom is not in here. I still need to figure out how to swap my stablecoin. Let's try refreshing this whole screen. USDC. Multi-USDC. Huh. Where'd it go? I wonder if this is just some depegged stablecoin that I had from before that I don't know about, because that's why it says 38 cents. It should say $1. 9, but it says I have 9.9 and they're only 38 cents. So maybe something's wrong with that. This is one of the risks of some stablecoin activity cross chain you could run into, and that's why I want to build this community to get a bot, so we can have a bot manage these stablecoin farms for us and know how to withdraw if there's any kind of depegging. That's probably an example of depegging right there, which is why it's also having trouble finding any liquidity for this. Yeah, that does make sense. All right. So, you know what? I think I'm going to keep it in Sonic. I'm just going to go ahead and send it probably to my other wallet to keep it all consolidated. And it should show I have Sonic in this wallet, 390B. Oh, this is the 9E9 wallet. Oh, you know, the day is flying by, and I know I need to go. So part of me feels like I should put this off a little bit. Um, ah, no. Why is this difficult? Okay, let's go back to here. MetaMask. This one usually is very easy to just swap chain to chain. I've never added that feature to my Rabby, so maybe I should just do that. All right, let's see. Yeah, and it's not recognizing the Ethereum on Sonic, so let me just go here. And it keeps on wanting, it's connecting to a wrong account. That's my problem. There we go. All right. I need to get my ledger code in here again. This is actually really healthy for me to do this, even though I'm taking my time, because I should be getting yield on my assets, as everyone should be, because then it just makes life more interesting. You can pay your bills with your yield, for example, or compound assets, or collect assets. I could even just do a massive stablecoin pool and scrape off the top, buying the Bitcoin or other volatile tokens. I'm quite tempted to do that at times in these. But the signals are showing that we're about to have a very bullish takeoff. Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other cryptos. So kind of staying in the mindset, I want to limit my stablecoin exposure, test the water, start getting stablecoin yield, find the stablecoin in preparation for this takeoff to take more profits in those stablecoins, of course. So if that's something that you're interested in learning about, then let me know. Thanks for still being here, everyone who's watching. You're cool. All right. Transaction confirmed. Now I have all my Sonic over here. Yeah, now send. I'm going to go ahead and send all of that Sonic to my other wallet, my main airdrop wallet. All right, that should have gone through. There we go. It's about 5K over to this wallet. Now, let's disconnect here. Connect again. All right, let's see. I think, can I just put Sonic straight into the pool? Let's check. Yeah, 141. This is going to be a very favorable pool for me to hold on to. And let's see, it wants wrapped ETH. So now I just need to swap for wrap ETH. All right, I'm going to swap to 1600 Sonic. I'll keep 100. Ooh. All right. There's some loss. Oh, is it because why is it price impact 47? Maybe if I'll do, let's see what happens if I do 8,000. How's that price impact? Still 45%. Yeah. So, wow. Is it now if I do a smaller amount? This must be rewarding the NFT stakers. Oh, a little less price impact. See, I could make a bunch of small trades, and that's generally what you do when you want to avoid a lot of taxation. So if I just do a bunch of trades at 1,000, okay, how many? I have 16,000. That'd be 16 trades. You know, I'm going to get a much better deal because the liquidity pool is so small. Oh, now it's saying 44 anyway. So, you know what? Might as well it's just a small loss. It's really nothing. There's some pools when it's very low liquidity like that, which this is. That low liquidity. Oh, wait. I don't want to do this swap. I'm swapping every last Sonic. I gotta cancel that. Sending signing request. Oh, that's why having a ledger is good, because then you give a second chance. You can cancel like that I just did. Okay. All right. Because I want to do 1,600. I do not want to send all my gas. Very important. Okay. Now I'm approving this. Sending signing request. All right. One more signing request. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to collect this interest every couple days or something. I could do it every day if I wanted to. Every few days, whatever. Collect that, and I'm going to put that into the stable coins and capture those gains and keep those gains. Why is it wants me to do again? So I gotta approve multiple times. Sometimes you have to do multiple signatures for a swap, something like this. So now I'm getting my wrapped ETH. We're going to conclude after I'm done with the stake, because I can come back tomorrow and check out this yield, and that will be very exciting. I see my Sonic points are going way up. More I put in here, that's cool. I'm just going to keep doing it because I'm looking forward to the SONIC Airdrop here. Paying me well. All right, let's go. Add liquidity. Max. I have a belief Ethereum is going to outperform Bitcoin. Even though Bitcoin is that top asset, I have a belief. It is backed by some evidence, but I think Ethereum is going to outperform Bitcoin. Maybe in the short term, the long run, Bitcoin may outperform Ethereum. Long run, only because the Bitcoin DeFi space is blowing up. But I think Ethereum is going to have a lot of share in that anyway. So we'll just have to see. But I like to keep a good balance of both assets. And it would make sense for me to take my wrapped Bitcoin and bring it over here and throw it into that pool, the SwapX as well, because then I'll still have exposure to my Bitcoin and I'll get 107% yield. That's great on Bitcoin and a neighboring pair. Stake LP. All right, transaction confirmed. Okay, let's go check my positions today. And I have just 5,000 in this one. Okay, so let's just go ahead and check this out. We'll come back here a few days and see how this works. This is probably going to bring me in some pretty significant yield, and that APY has not gone down a lot, which is very important, because let's go see what is the volume on that pool. It's quite high, and it still is providing great yield. Let's see. Wrapped eighth and Sonic, where did you go? Wait, what is Gems X? I want to see what this one is. These are the Gem X bonuses, yes. Here we go. Oh, see, that one's wrapped with Sonic, but it's not paying as well. You wrapped F. Okay. Don't tell me that's the new yield now that I put the money in. No. They have 394. Let's see my positions. Let's just double check this again. Should tell me what the liquidity is right here. Oh, that's wrapped with SwapX. That's why. Okay. Oops. Raptith, SwapX. Yeah, 353,000. So you see, it's still a small pool. That's why we're able to pull such great yield. So if I go tell the whole world about this and market this, that's not good for us. That's not good for us early investors in SwapX. It's against our interest. So why would I go and tell everybody about this yield? If people start pooling in a lot, that's going to go down. And this is what's currently going to be paying my bills and, covering costs for me. So just consider yourself blessed to learn this, right? You want to be part of a group that finds these and shares these exclusive pools. You have to pay your way in. And that's what we're building with this Yin Yang DAO. I want you to check this out for the viewers. This is our little group here. Got some great videos in here. Yep. 200% plus APY for members. Who wants to join me and learn? All right. I can only take 3 people at a time to navigate all. Learn great assets to hold. Airdrop. I set up 3 people. They will do the same for 3 more. We expand and DeFi. Great. All right, great. So anyway, that is where we're at. This is just one of the pools. I'll be getting into more pools. I'm going to pull a lot from this one, I believe, and I'll check some other Sonic pools because there's some other tokens. I don't want to put too much into one area, but this one is definitely really good. I like their system. And see, they even have a stable coin yield right here. Stable pools. All right. This is what we're talking about. This is where we're going to get, you know, a lot of traction to bring people from the mainstream into it. And I could lock in those stablecoin pools for SwapX, but why not just go straight to Trump's stablecoins and get 200% APY, 250%? What is it right now? Amazing, right? All right, I'm going to take those rewards and I'm going to pile them in here. Let's see. Unstake? No. Oh, because I'm on a different, I'm on a different wallet right now, but yeah, this one shows my rewards. My stake, I only have $16 in here, but I am going to start increasing that every few days. And if you want to come back and learn some of the alpha we get from ChainGPT, we have a referral link in the group, and also the token metrics. This is oh yeah, alpha. If you're watching all the way to the end, I got some bonk the other day. Again, they're doing some big things. Turn to the next pump fund will be huge with their token. And ooh, BallotAI listed on Ethereum, bullish. Market cap 80 million. This is a strong buy. Oh yeah. Yeah. I should go learn about this one real quick. This is a Quai. All right, let's go. Actually, what do I have on Ethereum chain right here? Ethereum, $21. I need to move some more money over to Ethereum. I'm going to do this one. I definitely want to buy this strong buy. I could use my, there's a few tokens on Ethereum I want to get. I got to move my Kava too. What am I doing over there? I don't think that chain is really doing much right now. All right. Well, you know what, everyone? Yeah, I should buy this one before it takes off. Just buy it. Let's see. Let's go from Arbitrum to Ethereum. Arb. Oh, I got to move it out of these pools. You know what? I'm just going to come back. I'm going to come back. See, I have some pools just a little bit growing, a little yield over in these places, but I'm going to come back. Oh, I want to get this token. So, you know what? I think my friend with Moolah, until you get at your Sonic chain, how are you doing right now? How's your Moolah token? Just starting to pump. Yeah. I don't want to sell you. Moolah is going to come up, I believe, because this guy, I know the founder of that. He's doing pretty good stuff. Let's move this. Kava. Let's do Kava. Why? I got to go get my money off of Kava chain, and that's not it. All right. You know, I'm going to move some money later, y'all. Definitely play with this exchange. I got to get some hype EVM. There's too many coins to buy, and I need to get that yield and get some more money in here, move it around. But you know what? I'm going to call it a day for right now. I'm going to work on my insurance and come back. I hope you all liked the video. If you learned something, let me know, and we'll be